Wait, what? We got... What? But, like, there's still... Another department is not unlocked yet. Number 1 of the skip, what is it? Let's see. D01106. The color of the human heart is pink, and by wearing the same color, we can blend in with people's minds. I don't think we've actually had this one yet. F0169. The magical bullet can truly hit anyone, just like you say. And then F0118. Over time, her unbearable sorrow grew into a mournful obsession, covered in countless lengthy hairs. Just because of it being an SMT play. What? This magical bullet can truly hit anyone, just like you say. Middle one is polite. Like the sound of 2. It's... I'm curious what's so bad about this one. Like seeing Angela like, no, instant reaction. Let's roll the dice. And it says... Okay, wow. I kind of wish I had a camera, considering how often you guys say pick something and then the dice goes for it, to show you I'm not bullshitting you on just, like, following your advice and actually listen to the dice, but the dice rolled a 2. So, like... I don't know what else to say. We got it. Yes, I rolled a 2, so we're gonna get F0169. Nice. This magical bullet can truly hit anyone, just like you say. If Carmen was here, she'd laugh so hard at seeing the 2 of us talking like this. So from what I can see, we might have a decent time controlling one, because, well, the best thing would be killing Punishing Bird every time it escapes to help manage it. What the what? I mean, we've never really talked to each other. After all, I was here because I trusted Carmen, not you. Hope this will bring Carmen back to life. We couldn't save her. It was the result that I had expected since the very start. I couldn't answer his last words because I didn't want to desolate the only hope he had left. That was my selfishness, believing that he would be at least happy in a fleeting dream he could not wake from, lying in restless sleep. So, I totally failed on that enkephalin experiment of mine, seeing that I'm facing you right now. I'll have to check out another way next time. Don't worry. I'm just kidding. Don't people word of this to Miss Angela or the other Sephiroth. They'd have a field day. Edema treatment is needed for a while because my parts were full of enkephalin. It'll probably be tough. Bit painful too. To be honest, I didn't want to wake up ever again. It's been a while since I had such a long sleep. But somewhere deep in my flickering consciousness, someone called out to me. That familiar yet unfamiliar voice said this. No, you cannot. Here, you must ask permission for anything, even for death. And then you saved me. Opened my eyes once again to hear where we stand, sadly. This place will never be safe. It's impossible, even if everyone tries. Well, there's something to get out of all this. It's to try and live. Even though life is full of pain, if I have to find and hold on to even the tiniest speck of possibility, if that's what you and the voice wished for, I can't help but give it a shot and live up to your hopes, now can I? From the get-go, I had no respect for you. You know that? But for the first time, I think that maybe it was me who called you. You came to ruin me, but also to save me. I think we're both in a similar situation. We were both caught up in the karma of the past. I'm not the one who has changed. It's you, manager. You're the one who's finally started to see clearly. The fearlessness to keep on living. 30% germination of the seed of light. Are you hoping to turn back time for things you've longed for? After all this? Even if you turn back the clock, do you really think your regrets can be so easily washed away as if nothing happened? How's it going, Shay? Welcome. In this place, the sunlight is truly warm. Maybe I was a tree in a past life. Think of a former life as the life my soul lived before being born into the current form you see now. Isn't it fun to just think about my next life? I would want to be a person with a beautiful voice, like the wisest person in the world. Then everyone would pay more attention to what I say. No, maybe that's too much to ask. Especially with all the ability that I already have. And what about you? Who or what would you want to become? What kind of thought is that? Look at this here. A medicine extracted from the human subconsciousness. A form made from a formless concept. Isn't it fascinating? You see, this will become a seed of sorts. Since we've discovered an incurable disease, it would only be fair to discover a cure for it, don't you think? We unlocked something new, but there is still something else to do here. We still have one more day that we can just do in this to get more expansion stuff. So... now, technically, that means that when I go to the next department, we're gonna have that thing already there, I believe. So, the regenerator will heal all employees anywhere in the department. Those in the hallways will be healed with 50% efficiency. That's incredible. And the department in which the expression took place will no longer be influenced by the meltdowns. So, thanks to that, censored, and the shoes will never fuck with me again. Thank God. Oh, that feels so nice. Now what, Angelo? What's going on? Info team is probably the easiest course suppression, but I want to do 2 of those in a row. Considering how stressful they are, I'm gonna say no. We can save the next course info expression for tomorrow. I'd be worried of saying never in this game. You know, I can see that, actually. I can see, like, a dick move. A punch in the gut later on in the game. That's like for the final challenge. You know all those upgrades you worked for? Fuck you, take them away. And, like, that would just be... to give you something for you to get used to it, and then for it to rip it away and say, now do it again. This will never go wrong, second trumpet. Yeah, I'm almost guaranteeing my, like, it seems almost poetic to imagine a game this sadistic. to just give you some to let you work for upgrades, get used to them, and say you thought those were permanent, and then just rip them all away and give you a gauntlet of shit, or just like one fucked up day that's mandatory. Like, I could almost imagine there's probably gonna be. See, I'm not kind of imagining ordeals or whatever expression they can give me that are just like fucked up. Like, what's something that they could do to really fuck with the player? Oh, I know. What about every single meltdown? All the anomalies shift places. Just fuck you when that happens. Just shuffle everything so your people that are ready and for them to be in the one department, just fuck you. They're shot to the wind. You got someone in Central that's gonna handle something there in welfare? No, they're now up here in control team. Good luck getting there in time. The particular guy that did that. See, I'm imagining that being a meltdown, or like one of the suppressions. But you said guy, which makes me think almost assuredly there is an anomaly that does that. Perhaps? No. With how much you guys are playing it up at the joke, no, odds are you're actually being serious and you're trying to trust that I'm just not going to read into it. So there is something that does that, and if it is, it's probably an Aleph. It's probably an Aleph that's just meant to screw you over like that. Because it seems like, honestly, Alephs are the most unique things this game has to offer with, like, how they fuck with the player. Whether it be level 5 or die, to, if it breaks out, if there's dead things, you die. Shuffling would be the least of your worries in the game. Honestly, I think it would be a larger problem than you might be giving credit for, Capricorn. Just because I can see it being a thing of, like, move. It could be something as inconsequential as the bird goes here, this goes there. But I'm almost seeing as it removes all anomalies, giving them a random number, randomly generating that list, and then putting them all in a randomized order. Just so that way, like, for example, all the tools could be down here for some reason. And then all the Aleph could be scattered around, where you might not have staff that are actually there and able to handle it. There's even a speed that even if you do good results, it will still breach. Oh, I'm sure there are. I can almost guarantee, I'm willing to bet that there's probably an Aleph or a WoW that says, if you get a good result, lower the counter down. You get a neutral result, lower the counter down. Get a bad result, increase the counter. And it's like you have to play a balancing act of get no boxes and survive. We dodged one? I'd believe you. Honestly, with how much you guys have been like freaking out every now and then with some of the things we pick, I'd believe you if you said that one of the ones that I've listed, just as an example, exists and I dodged it. But still, today is going to be a normal day. We have a new set of armor to give to someone, armor and weapons, and I have a new Aleph gear. So, theoretically, this is looking good. If we just do a standard day, we can get this. And then we'd just be ending the day right there. Can we kill a new challenge? I doubt that. There is no challenge, actually. Actually, no, technically we do. It's this one, but I doubt we're going to even try it. Like, although this is going to be something that we have to do when we roll back. If I memory roll back and just do that. Because now that I know it's the roguelike, I'm actually much more open to the idea of roll back. We lose some units, but as long as we... Huh. Because I think I remember someone said that if you roll back, you lose your units, but you keep the gear. So out of curiosity, let's say the Welfare team was entirely made and they're all wearing this gear. If I roll back, does the gear they have get put back into the inventory? Or is it gone with them because they were wearing it? You go back before they were hired, so yeah. But it unequips the gear? Okay, that would be the one big thing that I would be curious about. Because it would be rough trying to remember who was made when in the shuffling of departments and all that. But it unequips the gear. Yeah, gotcha. To which I can see that being a very easy and chill thing to just do that. And that's probably how some people get all of the anomalies to 100% to like get the true ending stuff. The game does need multiple runs for 100%. I understand that. I expect it. I believe Solo mentioned that when they were doing it. But also, I'm not going for 100%. For anyone that's new to the channel and doesn't understand why I'm playing this game, hey, name's Rebellion. I'm playing this as part of a game trade. Because my friend has been holding over playing one good game over my head. He's saying, I will never play it until you play a game of my choosing. It took him over a year to finally say, you get to play Lobotomy Corp. And I said I will play it until I see credits. The first credits I see, my obligation for the game is done. And in exchange, he will play Yakuza 0. Fun fact, there's an older version of the game accessible. Shorter length, but the anomalies are very different. Fuck. Why didn't you tell me? I could have fucked with Solo and be like, I will play Lobotomy Corporation. And he says, sure, done. And then I find that old-ass build that has maybe all of 5 anomalies. It's like a test build. It's like, there, I played it. I played all of it to completion. 100%. Bastard. Well, you never asked. Fuck, I hate that you're right. I should have. Then again, I didn't know this game existed. I didn't know it was so, like... Was this game Kickstarter or something? Because I think someone said that, like, there were backer anomalies and stuff that were put in. So I'm not sure if, like, I could have found a way. Yeah, Kickstarter? Alright, then yeah. If it would have happened, I would have... Oh, man. I feel like if I had known, I would have reached out to the devs and say, hey, can you give me the earliest fucking dev build possible that has like one anomaly and a blank room and nothing else? So I can tell a friend I played your game and they get to play a different game. I wonder how well that would have gone over. It would have been awful. They haven't played it? I don't blame you, JKO. Like, even as I'm playing it right now, and I'll tell you right, guys, right now, I'm actually enjoying the game. I'm having a bit of fun playing it now that I've kind of gotten to the groove of it, and more importantly, switched my mindset from being, here's an RPG I need to play, or here's a game I need to beat, to, this is a roguelite that eventually you will beat if you just play long enough. Like, it honestly is just that kind of a switch in the mindset, and that's why it felt like so, I guess, kind of unfun in the beginning. Like, imagine trying to tell someone to play Hades, and then tell them, like, you need to beat this game, go ahead and beat the game, and not tell them the roguelite. So thinking when they die, it's like, oh, fuck, I have to reset the game and try again. On that first run forever. Like, imagine how just stressful and unappealing that game would feel like. That's kind of what I went into the game thinking it was going to be. Backwards clock, puppy, and piano. The one Angelo has PTSD from is also a background anomaly. Really? LobCorp, Library of Ruina, and Limbus Company. Imagine if you got a bad elephant the first one. Oh yeah, I'd just be kind of miserable. You wouldn't have had the boon of Aleph gear for starting. Yeah. Like, if I'd never gotten the Judgment Bird, I'm imagining how much of my enjoyment of the game would have been flushed down the drain. Because, like, this series of just tests and then the 1 HP, second HE, wah, and then out of nowhere, Aleph. I don't know why, but it feels like other people, when they play this game, their list of units is probably vastly different than mine. I'm curious, by the end of the information team, how many already had a WA? And I just missed out, or had more than a single HE. You would get Big Bird, and honestly, that's probably worth Big Bird. We got Small Bird. We got Judgment Bird. There's a Big Bird? There are lots of birds. I What are the odds there's a satanic ritual with getting all the anomalies of like a set? Like, for example, we saw this thing called Magical Girl, and I saw another anomaly that was like sparkling Magical Girl stuff. I wonder if you get all three is like a fucking like Madoka Magica style event just happens. It's like, fuck you and your progress, undo it all. Remember that I called Judge and Punish as Strike 1 and Strike 2. Kind of, yeah, I'm remembering that. All right. Let's start the day and let's just... hold on. Need to equip the new shit that we have. Because it needs level 4 and that's it? Really? Has someone he hates. Yeah, you're right. Will we even notice if a person not in this place? I'm pretty sure, yeah. It'd feel like a fucking course expression, but we'd probably notice it. A sword suitable for swift thrusts. Even someone unskilled in dueling can rapidly puncture an enemy using this ego with remarkable agility. As mandated by chivalry, foul play is strictly forbidden in combat. However, mercy should also not be expected. Mercy mentioned in the game, let's go! We should not expect you. Yeah, apparently, according to the game, we should not expect you at all. Tears fall like ash, embroidered as if they were constellations. The employee equipping this armor will think of sadness, such as how there are times in life when one may shed tears over the littlest things. As with sorrow, perhaps sharing the burden will blunt the edge. Yeah. So who gets dibs? Honestly, considering it's Baby Justitia, I'm tempted to give that to Diva and let Hunter get Justitia. It's Baby Justitia, and I feel like that can work out considering Hunter is one of our melee combatants. I feel like that's how I want to do it. Smiling to Diva? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, smiling! I forgot about that. Yeah. And... Why is this thing almost, I would say, better than smiling? The difference would be that smiling is considered a left category, so it has inherent damage reduction from other things. Like the 0.8 across the board, I feel I value so much because of what it does to pale damage. Wait, smiling? Oh, wait, you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about this effect, actually. That's right. The armor is studded with familiar faces. The wearer suddenly feels the weight of death. The dead will protect him or the wearer from enemy attacks, so it should be okay to feel safe. Rarely a painful moan can be heard, but it's best to ignore him as there's nothing you can do for it. Yeah, Corpse Eater passive. Alright, yeah, so... Diva? You can get that. Hunter? You can get this, Justitia. And you're wearing the full, what's it called? Judgment Bird gear. Dan looks like Beetlejuice, kind of. I should actually start locking down some of the gifts he has so they don't go away. Alright, so we have 2 sets of WoW gear that we can try to give out to people. Those lips are throwing me off. So, like, let's see. Kinsley, you're wearing full WoW. Who is wearing Teth gear? Or HE gear that needs to move up? Reinhardt as... I forgot to do that. I forgot about that. God damn it. You were wearing Teth, so you have that for now. But Reinhardt, you were wearing this for the longest time, as well as having one of the less impactful weapons. I am slightly tempted to give Reinhardt the full set for Moonlight, because he's one of our other longest lasting units. And I still am kind of mind that the control team should just be the kill squad. Tatiana would be the one left out of that, because she would need the other suit, which she could get with this, but doesn't really need it that much. Actually, hold on. Hunter, is there any new weapon I could give you that's, like, actually better than that? We've unfortunately not gotten any HE ranged weapons. You able to handle the ordeals better? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. You got the full set on. We have one set of Wa gear, or Wa armor here to give out. So let's see. Who else can use the Wa gear? Adam could technically afford it because that's someone down here that should not be in Teth gear. Same with Rin. Rin's kind of more geared out for combat as well for some of these. Attack speed right there works test rate. Attachment works test rate, and just more HP and SP in general. Whereas Adam has nothing. Some more attached to Rin living. So I'm gonna say you're gonna get Moonlight. Now you look actually kind of terrifying. Entirely mentally stable. I just wish you had better. I wish I just had more weapons that actually were good for this category. Nobody's wearing, like, neutral gear, right? I gotta get more stuff all around, but today is the day to just get other ones done. And by the end of today, we should have this Aleph gear done for the weapon. And from there, we have nothing else to do. As weird as it sounds, we have nothing else to do. That is so weird to say. We can try to grind out people to reach 5, so like Isabel and friends should try as well. Want to science the other tool? We can try to science the tool, yeah, since it's going to be doing some random shit here. And the cancer bracelet? The cancer bracelet, it's fine. Like, we just need to wear it for enough time, but honestly, I don't mind this not being filled out at all, really. We know what it does. It gives us regen, which even then I think someone said it's bugged. So it doesn't regen continuously, and then if you just don't... If you forget to put it back, they just die. This one's the real question mark. It gives a good buff, and I just do not know how heavy that is. We can still always afford to get more of these things. And also, let's see. It's just 30 seconds less! That's it? I thought it was gonna be like 8 minutes or 7 minutes. No, it's just 30 seconds less. We can do this. It's 50 more boxes, but I'm pretty sure we can do this just fine. Gotta go faster. Yeah, we do. It's like everyone's got to be working on something for the most part. HEs or WAs, as much as possible. The other team then came to the blue one. Oh, yeah. You look so weird with that armor, Diva. I'm sorry. You look so weird. And like now, Reinhardt, with WA gear, theoretically should be able to perfectly handle things. Even Hunter technically well, but let's see if we can get Reinhardt some instinct. Aside that, that's some of our biggest ones being done right there. Tatiana, you're not at 100 justice. Neither is Hunter, weirdly enough, so sure, go here and just do that then. Also forgot to lock some of these things up. Oh, that's right, you have to lock it at the beginning of the day. Oh well, we get gifts so little that I'm honestly not too worried about it. Damn it, if it weren't for the Teth right there. If it weren't for the Teth armor, Adam, you'd be getting some grinding with this thing, but you can go with this. That's done. Wait, what the fuck? Where is Diva? 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 Alright, we got a bug, I think, because, like... Yeah, she's just refusing to go anywhere. All right, then. I don't know what causes that, but just... okay. Let's try that again. Diva. Okay, there we go. Now there's nothing wrong, but I'm curious why that happened. And I'm kind of scared that it might happen again. Rare collision bug? Nice to know. At least I know it's rare, so like it's not probably not going to happen that often at all. Yeah, we're past the halfway point. It happened only once, so like I know it's actually very rare. Just scary. All right, now Ren can afford to get some more fortitude from this thing. All right, so this is just a little bit over a half of all work being done right now for the first round right here. God damn, it's always amazing how much you get done in once. We're kind of actually not testing the research notes right now just because of the trying to get the time limit here done. Because we saw that it's 10 minutes, so if we can nail that real quickly, that'd actually be really nice. Let's wait a bit just for the regens to happen. I could send everyone to those areas again. One, two. I can afford to do one more here. Because, yeah, white damage. It's 1.2 technically, but... Nah, do it. All right. Then when these are done, they're going to get a small time to rest, and then we're going to go do probably punching bird or something else just to get that out of the way. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? Genie? Don't you fucking dare start this. Okay. It also didn't go down, I think, with a medium work result. Yeah, I didn't. Thank fucking Christ. Let that roll over. And then just someone go to Punishing Bird. Tell them hi, we love them and appreciate them. And then let's see what breaks down. Alright, this just got to be picked up. Oliver, pick it up and have fun. And then you need work result. Thank God. Genie needs to get one more heal and then good. Robots? Yep, robots. And this one can go to Diva. You have thankfully censored the gear so you can actually heal out of it. Wait for one more heal cycle here. There we go. None of these really, or it doesn't really matter which one you go for. Go for this to get slightly more instinct. And for the wolf, like you have pretty much everything you need already from that the wolf can give you. But it's technically points. And also like Judgment Bird can also get some help, or some points here as well. Go for... Both of you honestly can't take it, I think. Should be fine. Hunter, I'll send you in for that. And then this one, Repression, I'll just have Reinhardt go in there to get some more attack speed from that. Alright, the agent's en route right now, that's fine. We're at 6 minutes left. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. You know, fuck it, go in there. We have enough to get back one of these, but not both, so that still needs to be done in case someone dies with that armor. We're at almost half-time left, and we are just under half. But we have a Dawn coming up, which will give us, well, some stuff to work with. 15% out of that, honestly. So it's actually alright. If we could go in there to get another, like, 20-something, maybe. An attachment here. Ara can do it again. Genie's gonna have to wait to get some HP. Punishing Bird is out. And Mary, you're still good here, so... Actually, Ren's still good here, especially. $74 with that, go ahead. Punchy Bird, do your victory lap, you're fine. Alright. Next one is going to start the ordeal, and we are at just under half-time left. We should be able to get it. What the fuck did it? Who just started working and... Ah, fuck this! Alright. I did not pay attention, and now we have a situation on our hands. Thankfully, it's only 3. 1, 2, 3, I think. Or no, 3 right there. 4, technically, total. Oh, wait, that's Punishing Bird right there. Nobody attacked them. Please get rid of it soon. Good. That one's done as well. This one is not done yet. Get over there. Where else is one? Oh, right there. There we go. All right, that took a little bit, but there was a problem as well. That counted as all these things did not reset when that resets. So some of these things that we did still have their multiple counter right here that we have to worry about. Probably not an issue, really, but worth noting. And also, this is now 1. Enough people died. Just gotta make sure nobody else goes down. I want to trust that Reinhardt can survive that. To melt down faster here. We could. We could just do everything right now just to make sure we get it all out of the way. Like, pretty much everything, if it's a war or whatever, just, it should get worked on. When is Punishing Bird coming back? Okay, no, she's making her... Oh no, she's still fucking with us. Okay, I didn't know if she was on her way back or just waiting for someone to pass by to just smack. Mary, you can go there right now, I guess. Sure. We have 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. Right. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left. We got it, pretty much. Punishing Bird is finally on our way back. Jose got the gift of a engulfing dream. Congrats, Jose, you got some horns. For SP. You can get some repression from this. And then right here, insight. Another one of these right here, just so we can get the meltdowns out. All right. Now with this, Ara can go in here, be fine. Now this is quite a productive day. Yes, it was. I'm now scared of what you're going to suggest that I do. I meant in real life for the game. Ah. We did a lot of things. We got a lot of things done. Honestly, yeah. I was just scared that you were going to say, this is a productive day. You want to do an experiment? 2 returning quests and a suppression. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that we got it. And that's everything I think that's melting down, yeah. $58, come on, a little bit more boxes. There we go. 800. And once again, the noon, like this blue noon has shown up, but we're just gonna end the day immediately thanks to this quest. Let this work end, and after that, there's nobody working at all. And even better, I got enough. Weapon unlocked. We also have nearly enough to get this again. Blue Noon, let me in! There's no anomalies out. There's nothing, no employees working right now, so we truly are at the end of the day. So, Rin at 92 HP, Mary at 94, Justice, barely anything there. Jose's getting a little bit better on some of the stuff. Oliver is at 90 now for that. Hunter, finally over 100 HP and 100 in attack and movement speed. Reinhardt, now it's at 90 attack and movement speed. You gotta catch up more for being part of the kill squad. More HP for you. More justice for you. Temperance 5 now for Maribel. More HP for Isabel. Adam, you're getting up there as well as Yui. Nice. A 25 reward is crazy. This is a new screen. Agony and rage mixed, blending together in the mist. One couldn't determine if the smoke was responsible for the madness, or if the cries of agony spewed forth the smoke. Are you researching machines now? That's great. Now I can really see what a jack of all trades can do. To be frank, I thought it was pretty great. It was pretty great too. But now watching you makes me think I was terribly full of myself. Would it be alright if I helped you? I think I would make a serviceable assistant. It's good that you're up and passionate again. It's an honor to take part in the project with a scholar I respect. Is something the matter? Are you okay right now? The truth is, you were not actually okay at all, were you? If a ray of sunlight breaks your heart and collapses your mind with longing and nostalgia, and seeing plants outside evokes an unknown rage, tearing down your rational thoughts, then we have no choice but to stay underground. Let us start anew, the corporation that mourns her. You've done it yet again. Lady Angela must have showered you with praise for your work, right? Your efforts will contribute to shaping this place into something better. He speaks with a sarcastic voice of dignity. Such glorious yet boring platitudes. I myself had a burning passion in the past. Being responsible for a whole department. How charming is that? I hadn't even acquired a taste for coffee back then. Should I say I developed the taste after learning the bitterness of life? Or rather, I didn't feel like sleeping anymore. Of course, none of the Sephiroths needed to sleep at all. But it's for the mood, you know? One time I even insisted on managing the abnormalities myself. I thought that only allowing employees on the field was plain ridiculous. Seems pretty absurd to look back on it now. You must be asking yourself, why have I become like this? Your guess is as good as mine. Lady Angela, please have a look at this. I spent the whole night researching an efficient method to improve the welfare of our employees. Chess said, what did you write up this time? I told you that this will change nothing. But please, just look over it. This does have a statistically proven impact. And it even costs less. This will be beneficial for everyone. Listen, Chesed. No matter how strongly you insist using machines in place of human employees will never happen. And why is that? I've explained it to you before. It would replace humans entirely. Simply those who take place in dangerous jobs. It's clear that it will benefit everyone. The casualty caused by abnormalities will be lowered too. How many times do I have to repeat myself? No the first time, and no yet again. Return to your post and finish your work. I'll never give up on this. I swear to you that you will like the plan in the end. I'll keep devoting and furthering it. And I'll continue to show you again and again, no matter how many times I may have to. Chess said, regarding that incident where the escaped abnormality wiped out all 8 of your team. A few of our employees have made the suggestion to temporarily close down that part of the corridor. There are body parts that still have yet to be disposed of. Alright, I'll order it to be blocked, and have them take detours. Manager, you heard what she said, right? I need to get going. Told you I'm busy. Hey now, don't give me that look. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Surely that abnormality had knocked them out before disintegrating them. Yeah. I'm sure with a painless death. Finish the day within the allotted time limit. It gets lower? Fuck! We're getting a new one! But she's hot. Of course, that's the one thing they say. SP bullets now. Memory repository. Gotten. Let me go past this menu, please. There we go. So let me see. That weapon. Each time an attack target dies, Fortitude and Justice will rise by 3. Decrease the target's movement speed on normal attack. Decrease enemy's movement speed on the same room on performing a special attack. So it has a special attack, first off. Yeah. Also, what do you write in arcade? So the Smiley Hammer has a bonus effect where it gives you 3 Fortitude and Justice when you kill something with it. I think the target has to die after hitting it once. And when you hit something with it, it will slow the enemy. It also has a 30% chance for special attack. As the animation for the attack is going, all enemies in the room is slowed. The wielder jumps up and slams the hammer, dealing 35-45 damage, and 5 shockwaves of 4 damage, all black. That's honestly not bad. That's honestly kind of alright. I'm gonna put someone in here just to see right now. What is this thing? That's very red. Oh, you fuck. 9 minutes for 840? Yeah, that's probably not going to be done anymore. That's probably not going to be possibly done anymore. Honestly, yeah, you're right. It is possible. It's just to, like, more random ass work needs to be done, because then, like, we can get meltdowns that resets these things faster. Yeah, no more avoiding HEs. We have to include them along with, like, our swarm tactics of everything needs to be done at once. But this thing, what the hell is it? Wait, is this a HE? Considering the amount of 3s. Like 18, it's less than 20 here. 20 here, 16 here, 16 here. This can be done very fast, assuming its boxes are like... It's not, like, limited to, say, 5, or not 5, but, like, maybe 15 or 12. A funny gimmick. Huh. This mission cannot be done right now, so I'm not going to even bother worrying about it. And we cannot do a course expression on the day of a memory imprint. It can. It's because it can doesn't mean that it will. And also... slightly meta. But I also know it can't. Yeah. You figured it out, Angelo. Unfortunately, I had a scheduled meet up with a friend today, so I'm going to be heading out here just because I realized I thought I could leave at my normal time, but no, thanks to the bus schedule, if I want to make it on time to meet them, I need to head out in about 10-ish minutes, so I don't have time to do like an actual full day anyways. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys Friday for Metaphor Refantasio. And if not, then Monday, Tuesday for some more Lobotomy Corp. I am strongly debating on resetting my memory thing to go back to, like, the beginning of this one, where we get this thing, and then we just re-roll these things. because while technically this is a very nice A-lift to have, I'm curious if we can just hammer out this thing faster, get this one done at the course progression, probably unlock these two as well because they're waiting on that, and then move on. We would lose out this guy though, so I probably want to get his gear first and maybe figure out what's next, but besides that, probably just reset some of these things. Who knows? Until then, stay awesome! Hopefully, you'll let me tell you one more time, another time. See ya. I gotta head out, take a shower and all that.